that they have a hesitation and fear of forgetting everything I know. When you're going on stage, in fact, even in the session right now, you don't know what I'm going to say next. I don't know what I'm going to say next. I do have a fair idea of what the questions were, but it's not that I am reading out of some already prepared answers, right? So use that to your advantage. Since your listeners, your audience does not know what you're talking about or what you're going to talk about next, you can use that to your advantage by saying almost anything, even if it is a prepared speech or a prepared presentation, even if it is something there on behind you in the slide and something else comes up, but you're talking about something else. Unless you show it on your face, yes, it is visible there in the presentation, not a problem, but unless you show it in your face, oh, okay, this is a different slide, people would not have made that realization that it's your mistake. Even if you notice that, you can just casually continue. Even though you see this slide over here, I will continue from the previous slide, this, and now coming to this slide that you already see here, ladies and gentlemen, etc., 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 right? So unless you show on your face that you've forgotten, unless you show on your face that you do not remember what you have to say, the audience does not know that you've forgotten. So use that to your advantage. And pausing is much better than filling in the gaps with what I really wanted to say was this is what I call the newspaper reporter syndrome. You would have seen them giving the news reports. They would say, and we now have Mr. Lal Prasad Yadav, and so half the time their report goes into ums, and what really boils down to was just probably 10 to 15 minutes worth of content. I'm not saying that this is horrible or this is bad. It's not really. It's a normal human reaction to think and speak. Just that don't voice it with these verbal crutches. It's not really required. So try and allow yourself to breathe and calm your voice down. That really helps to a significant impact and effect. Once done, you know you're about to say just hold yourself, pause, and then say. That is much better than filling it with ums. So hopefully this helps. This helps you to not worry about hesitation as long as you don't show it. Nothing to worry about. And regarding forgetting everything, that goes towards your style of presentation. If it's a rote memory speech or a presentation that you have, then that fear might be more. But I would rather suggest that work with ideas that are your own. Sort of paraphrase it as your own idea. That would be much easier.